Hey guys, thanks for visiting. For those of you who know me, well, you know me. For those of you who don't, you will get to know me. Just keep watching. My name is BC Cook. I do not own the rights to this music, but enjoy it while it lasts. So listen, I'm here with, y'all know this one. My cousin Peachy. Y'all know this one, right? This is her best friend. That's Yvonne. Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Peachy. Look, let me tell y'all this first before we get into it. This morning, I was sleeping very well. Okay? And this one, why is she calling me 7:30 in the morning?
If I'm up, everybody got to be up.
Exactly.
And I only know these two. I already talked to Yvonne.
Why?
Exactly.
Why? This is probably get at 9 something. I was so asleep. Then she had to come to where I live. And she out there screaming and yelling, Cindy!
No, that was
wake up!"
Yvonne.
That was me. I was like,
That was Yvonne.
I was like, hey.
Look, I told them when I called them back and they was in the car leaving, I was like, when I see y'all, I'm gonna smack shit out y'all. But they're my girls, so I couldn't do that. But anyway, first of all, we got to get into this wine, boo-boo. Honey, I like this. I had this before. This is good. This is the Moscato. What is it called? Bertanura? Bartanura?
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's a pretty bottle.
Hey, it is pretty.
And it tastes good.
Yeah, so we're going to pour it up.
And I'm
Y'all, look. I made that one. The first one my daughter-in-law made.
We gonna get ours.
I'm about to give them their wine, and we're going to get our sip on. Yes. And for those of you who don't know, when you drink wine, you never fill the glass. A lady never, ever fills her glass.
Remember
It's
that.
always only halfway full.
Remember that.
Remember that. Boo-boo. I just want y'all to know that. So, anyways, we are going to taste test.
See.
And that's a Dasi also.
I love that. This is good.
Some sisters about to get drunk.
Hello.
I'm just saying. So anyway, every time I come around these two, the fools in us come out. So I don't know how this show gonna work, but we're gonna try it out.
Because I'm sitting up here looking at everybody's glass, and I washed them out. And I'm like, I hope these bubbles not meaning that I didn't rinse the glass.
Okay, we got bubbles. We got bubbles. We got
I
bubbles.
do see bubbles in the bottle.
We got
Yes.
bubbles.
So I'm safe.
We got bubbles. We got bubbles, y'all. We got bubbles.
No foul language here. She got soap in the glass. Okay, so
Peachy ain't right.
so I think today our topic is going to be child support. And I said child support. Boo-boo. So let's get into it. Now, I think that a lot of people do not understand the actual concept of child support, because a lot of the younger generation, when they speak about child support, they think that they're going to get all of this money out of this person. I'm saying this person because the mother could be paying child support too. It ain't just fathers, okay? So they think they're going to get all this money out of somebody. They act like that person is obligated, and you're not. Once you're paying child support, you are not obligated to do anything else monetary for that child. Understand that. If you don't believe me, call child support. They will tell you, okay? Now, what you do need to know is, when you do send someone on to child support, it does not mean that they are a bad parent, okay? Just because you send the father down to child support does not make them a deadbeat dad. Just because you send the mother down to child support does not make her a deadbeat dad. That means,
A deadbeat mom.
a deadbeat mom, I'm sorry. That means that you need some help with that child. Okay? That's all that means. And I'm going to tell you this, it's so much better if you take yourself downtown because it looks good on your behalf. If you take yourself downtown and put yourself on to child support. Understand that. So, with all that being said, what do you ladies have to say about that?
I think that there's a whole lot of dads and a whole lot of moms down child support that should not be down child support.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I believe that a lot of women and some men abuses the system
Yep.
when
They
it
do.
comes down for child support.
Yep.
I agree.
Because the child support is not yours. The child support
It's
is
for
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 the
that
child.
kid.
Exactly.
Not only for that kid, but to also assist with paying some of the bill.
Yep.
Exactly.
You know,
Yep.
so I believe that the rules for child support and how it's being used should be like social service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a receipt
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and show me you did this for that kid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not only when they have to come to court and they have to scrounge and
Yeah.
scrounge and scrounge for receipts.
Exactly.
If
That's
you
right.
buy something for this kid, make sure you send it straight downtown.
Yep.
And I think that's, some of the rules need to be bent just a little.
Because I think it needs to be mandatory that it come directly out of your paycheck. I think that you should not. Now, don't get me wrong. Having a choice is everything. It means everything. But when it comes to things like that, I think that it should be mandatory that it comes out of your pay. Because
Correct.
that way you don't have no issues.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It came
It
out
came
of
out
my
of
pay,
pay,
and
and
here's
then
the
you don't have to
receipt
worry about it.
of
About
what
them
I
taking
bought.
exactly.
You
So
know,
if something come down the
because-
pike, that's on child support and it's not on your end.
Exactly.
Right.
That
agree.
saves you. You understand?
Right. So that needs to bend just a little bit. I have 4 kids by 2 baby daddies. Y'all can figure that one out. It's not 2 and 2 either.
Nope.
And I'm the same way.
There you go.
I'm the same way.
One was exceptionally good, whereas though I didn't have to take him downtown. After he had to face some trials and tribulations and some obstacles and some adversities. My son was in his 2nd year of college, and he said, "You know what? You did everything. I got this from now on." I couldn't. Why should I take him downtown after he finished dealing with that shit?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Now my other baby daddy, I'm still collecting. I'm not 67,000 no more. I'm about 60 now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm just collecting until the Lord says it's time for me to come home.
Right. Exactly. I feel you, Peace, because I'm doing the same thing. I'm collecting too. I'm still collecting.
Yeah.
You know,
And
back
all
child
he
support.
had to do was take care of your kids, but no, you knocked them out.
Right.
You tried to avoid the system and tried to tell the kids it was my fault. No, why did parents do that?
Yeah.
Right.
They bad talking other parents.
I've never done that.
They bad talking other
I've
parents.
never done that.
And
Because I feel
and-
like kids will find out on their own.
Well, I'm gonna
bottom
tell you
line.
this. I'm gonna tell you this. That's something that I never did.
Me
I
neither.
never did that. However, I feel like this. You don't. Okay, when your children get older, they're gonna see it. So you don't need to bad talk the absent parent.
Exactly.
My children don't fuck with their fathers. And it has absolutely nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with the fact that you refuse to give them money for things they ask for. You refuse to give them time that they're asking for. You
That's the most
refuse
valuable
to
one
talk
right
to
there.
them.
Time.
You don't want to be bothered with them. However, you do want to be bothered with somebody else's kids. Because you some bullshit for real. But anyway.
Yeah.
So, I'm just saying, this is what happened. This is the reason why a lot of children grow up and they don't deal with their parent.
Exactly.
They don't, whoever that absent parent is, they don't deal with it. Then when step parents step in the picture, right? Now you see that they are They're loving up on this step parent. They're calling this step parent their parent. And now you're pissed. That is your fault.
Yep.
Boo-boo. That's
Boo.
all your fault. It has nothing to do with me or any of the absent parents. It has everything to do with you and your actions and how you treat your kids. And that's the reason why your ass get downtown sometimes. I'm just saying.
Right. Exactly.
Also, I don't like the fact that when you get your little money from child support, why is it that you walk on the street, your hair looking good, you got all these
And
long
the kids
braids
is
down
mess-
to
the
your
kids
butt?
has nappy.
Exactly, your children's
The children
head look a
the
mess.
tennis shoes ain't right.
Their
They
clothes
whole
dirty.
outfit is messed
You
up.
clean.
Exactly.
You looking like
Nails
the fuck you
done,
just
your
jumped
toes
off of
is
a
done.
fucking diamond.
Right.
Like, why? Why?
And I never understood that either.
Yes.
I never understood why.
Yes.
You know, you done took them downtown, so now you getting this money, but you not spending the money
On the child. That's right.
You are pretty much spending it on you.
yourself,
And
yeah.
then that's why a lot of dads be like, they feel like
Yeah.
they don't want to get. That's why they didn't want to give it to you from the beginning, because
yeah.
they knew that you wasn't going to do right by. You're not going to spend it on
Which
the
is
child.
why you need receipts.
Exactly. So
If
it's
you
always
do
good to
money
have a
orders,
receipt.
you keep your receipt.
Keep that receipt.
Okay? If you do anything for your child,
Keep that receipt.
by a credit card, a debit card, you keep your receipts. And I'm gonna tell you this, I learned this when I was trying to open up my assistant living. Copy your receipts, because with time the ink disappears from off the
that's
paper.
true. Yep, that's
From off the
true.
receipts. So
That's true.
that's you need to make copies. And you need to keep a folder and keep your receipts
And that's
in
the
your
truth.
folder. Protect yourself. And I'm talking to male and
Every-
female that get put downtown.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time y'all get put downtown because the parent that's taking care of the child is pissed off at you because you're not with them.
That's true. Yeah.
That baby mama drama, yeah, all that shit, all that comes from the fact that you're not dealing with them. So if you would have did what you were supposed to do in the beginning, tink.
Tink. You heard that tink?
I said to begin, tink.
And
You was
on
saying
this
your baby daddy,
And
mama.
on this conversation, I'm quiet. I plead the fifth right now.
She has to be quiet
Yes,
for that.
yeah,
on that.
she gotta
But
be quiet for that. Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is.
You know,
It is. It
you
is.
can love your kids, but don't walk away from kids because you walk away from their parent. Like don't do that. If you're a
Yeah,
mother
because
paying child support, don't walk away from your children. Don't let your children look a mess because you ain't dealing with the father.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
it don't
Is
have nothing to do
Brutus
with that.
out here?
It don't have nothing to do with that. Don't walk away from the child because you ain't dealing with the mother.
Exactly. That's true.
That's
And vice
not
versa.
that's not the way things is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how it
Because
happened.
it was good when y'all was making
Exactly.
it. It was good when y'all was
Exactly.
clink, clink, clink.
All the oohs and ahs and
oohs
mm-hms
and
and
coos
give
and
it to
kahs
me.
and woo.
And now you can't stand each other.
Exactly.
But I'm just
Exactly.
saying. I'm just saying.
And the only thing I'm a comment on as far as this topic is concerned, admit your faults.
Yeah.
Women, men, both.
Mhm.
Admit your faults.
Exactly.
If you know you did something wrong,
Mhm.
admit your faults and just keep on moving with it.
Mhm.
Because you
That'll
can
make you a
defend-
stronger person.
You can defend wrong all day long with another wrong.
And it's still gonna be wrong.
And it's still
And
going
it's
to be
still
wrong.
going to be wrong,
Yep.
as Cindy says. But you
still gonna be
can't
wrong.
defend right.
Yeah.
Right is what it
It
is.
stands out on its own.
Speaks
What
for
can
itself.
you say?
Yeah.
It speaks for itself.
Yeah.
You know, so these parents out here, and this, especially this younger generation, it's communication. You have to communicate
Yeah.
with that other parent.
Yeah.
I don't care how pissed off I got with my triplets. Now y'all know, with my triplets, Dad.
Mhm.
But I was always able to communicate.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
never
Stop
blamed him
communicating.
for anything that happened while we divorced.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. You can't.
I never told my kids, I'ma cut it. Thank you. Oh, y'all like my outfit today?
You
Oh,
know
Lord.
what? I'm gonna need you to sit down.
You see my
Sat
outfit
'em
today,
down.
y'all? You like my outfit
Sit
today?
them down.
This is what I look like when I don't go outside all week long.
Sit them down.
So why
Hey,
should
I need to drink
look
some
pretty?
wine on
Wait
that.
a minute, let me
but
just pose.
you
for
Oh,
you.
my God.
Oh, no, see.
All right,
This
then
what we
I'ma
talk
set it
about.
down.
That's what we talk about right here. Man, if you can see her husband in the background, like, oh no, she did. Yes, she did.
I swear.
Mm.
I swear I'm thinking they gonna be my last day. I think I quit.
Oh no, don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. They gonna be laughing at this episode
have
right here.
fun.
You got to.
You gotta
Yes.
have fun.
Yes.
And I knew she was gonna do it. I knew she was. I was just waiting. I was just waiting.
I started to come in
Yes, honey. My
Yeah,
hair
we
was
had to
a
get
mess.
that. We had to get that head.
and
Yes.
told my husband, said, baby, you look beautiful.
Honey.
I said, okay, I'm gonna go comb my hair.
I was sitting there like, what?
I'm like, no.
What
You
beautiful
got,
did he see? Because I ain't see it.
you got it. You got it. Yeah, she got it together though. Yeah.
Y'all stupid.
Yeah.
But you know,
Oh yes.
I just like to have different conversations about different things and everything. So that was one of them. But I think I'm about to go to something else real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I.
Alright.
So, what do you ladies feel about love? Like, what y'all think real love is, or how you think that it should be presented to you?
Me.
It all depends. Wait a minute, Von Von.
Okay.
Is that conditional or unconditional?
Either or.
I'm gonna talk about both of them, but go ahead, Von Von.
I mean, for me, yeah, conditional and unconditional, but for me, at the same time, you know, communication
It's key.
is key.
Yeah.
That for me, that's just
For everything.
You know, across the whole board.
Mm-hmm.
You know, trusting, caring. You know, and we gotta. You know, I want to do things. We want to do things together. You know,
Yeah.
go out. You know, show your affection as well as I show mine.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing should be one-sided.
This is so
For
true.
me, nothing should be one-sided.
This is so true.
So, I mean, if you're both trying to work on building something, then you need to work together. And communication, for me, is definitely key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely key. Definitely.
Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I 100% agree. However, now I can't really get with the touchy feely.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I can't get with. So like in the beginning, like I'm just not a touchy feely type of person.
this stage of conversation.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not a touchy feeling. Like in the beginning when we're courting, if you might get away with a little bit touchy feely.
Yeah, just a little.
But I can't do all that all the time, grabbing, touching, feeling, rubbing like the fuck away, because now I just feel like a meat market. Like
Like, hey, boom, boom, boom,
just
boom.
chill out. Yes, like I don't
Well, it's okay
know.
for a pat and a smack.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
that's
cool.
okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
For
But
somebody to be up under you all the time, and plus I'm through menopause. I'm going through menopause, so my
Yeah,
sweat and then
yeah. I mean, like, I'm gonna need you to back up. I'm gonna need you to back up right now. This is not good.
look, and I'm sitting here laughing like I ain't, and I am.
Shoot, I know exactly what you're talking about on that one.
So
Yeah,
go ahead, Cindy
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, so like I feel like love it's a word that gets used very lightly.
Exactly.
I think that younger generation don't really understand or know about love or the meaning of love, how love works.
Mhm.
I think that the younger generation feels that after a couple of times of being intimate, they are fucking head over heels in love, and you're not. You're just head over heels in deep like. That's what I see. I think you're head over heels in deep like. I think you want some more.
You see how she was in the middle of the conversation. My glass.
My cousin is crazy, y'all.
Thank you.
But my cousin better than your cousin, so don't be mad.
Hey.
But anyway, yeah, I think I truly believe there is a deep like. Like you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
deeply like somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Call
It
that
is not real love.
infatuation.
Mm.
I think deep like is infatuation when you're in love with somebody.
But you're really not.
And
Yeah.
you're not. You're just feeling, you're just going off of emotions if you've never been.
You're going off
into it.
emotions that's happening now
Right.
because the sex was so good, it made you feel a certain type of way. You tingled and all that kind of shit. Now you in love. No, you're not. You just enjoyed what just
I wish
happened.
my husband wasn't out here because I would talk some shit I learned from my husband. Oh, I would talk some. Oh my God.
Wait a minute. I got wait a minute. $1 million question. Y'all ready?
What?
So how many times have you guys had sex and you just like
Fake.
tingle? You tingle like, oh God.
Hey, your legs shaking.
Oh God.
Hey, babe.
Ooh, she said how many?
You tingled.
Hmm.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. That happens a lot in the very beginning.
And yeah.
In the very beginning,
Yeah.
only if
Mm-hmm.
he know what he doing.
That's it. That's key right there.
'Cause if he don't know what he doing,
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
if he don't know what he doing,
Yeah.
see you later,
You
boo.
better tell him.
Yeah.
See, look, I ain't telling you shit.
I
I'm
ain't
gonna
gotta
tell you. I'm
nothing.
gonna tell
supposed to
you
know.
that.
You
All right,
better
you
tell
go
him.
hit home, and I might call you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna call you.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
Let me tell y'all something.
Wait a minute. But my motherfucking husband, that bitch still with me. You know why?
After how many years?
20 plus.
There you go.
Allah.
Okay. You know why? Coming up on 19 married. Because. So anyway, what you said?
She said,
No, stop. What y'all say? What you say? Go ahead. What you say?
First, but y'all know something? Coming up in the house, I'm number 5 out of 6. And my 2 older sisters was gone. So I was in the house. I had all boys around. All boys. So when the older ones like Donnie, Kenny, and Randy, and Aaron, and Lon Kevin, and all of them.
Line cover.
You called everybody else's name, but Kevin
Everybody
was
that was
lying.
out here on the deck with Donnie,
Mhm.
all of them.
Lying Kevin too.
And the way they used to talk about women taught me how to fuck a man.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you learned
That's a
something.
good way to learn.
That's a good way to learn.
Oh, is that what you're? Oh, I'll make sure a nigga won't never do that to my
Ah,
ass.
you know that's right.
I'm gonna get you first.
I can't. She said, don't let me get you first.
I can't. She get on my nerves. Play too daggone much.
I'ma
She
get
plays
you
too
first.
much.
And I'm gonna be in my outfit.
Girl,
Cause this how I met my husband.
I hope you'll be in that outfit.
For real.
Not exactly, but I was.
It's gonna be a different one.
I'm
y'all.
just saying.
I wasn't my
Okay,
best.
I'm gonna need you to sit down. sis.
Cause
Come on,
listen,
sis.
Yeah, I
Listen,
had
Linda,
a-
listen.
no, but let me just tell you this.
Girl,
Let me tell you
my
this.
hair was just like
You
this,
cannot
too.
be in like that, and my cousin all ready for you. You gonna come in, that shit gonna go boop. I'm dead. So, no, you can't be doing
wasn't
that.
exactly like this,
You
but
got
I
to-
wasn't too far from it because I was in a house.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I can't talk 'cause I be in the moo all day. So what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? I
Right.
mean, but it's all one color.
Okay. She said not multiples. Not multiples.
The
Just
next time
one.
y'all see me, I won't look like this. But I've been in my house all day. I went to Cindy's house looking like this.
Yes, she
Yes, she
But
did.
my hair wasn't combed. Because if I'm in the house, why comb my hair?
This chick right here.
Why
Yeah.
comb my hair?
This chick right here.
But
She
I'm gonna
ain't
get
right.
beautiful for my husband one day soon, though, because I know he tired of looking at me like this.
Right.
But
Exactly.
I'm gonna hook it up.
Exactly.
I'm gonna do my hair.
Okay.
Since I don't
Get it.
I don't have that not ponytail no more. I have a ponytail.
Yes, I had
again.
you back. She had cut that hair down.
So,
Very
Sunday
back
girl. And you said? What you said?
Boo boo. I can't stand it. Anyway, guys, listen, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe. Please
Comment, y'all. Comment. Yeah. I
wrong with you?
commented. She responds back.
Thank you for telling
She
them.
responds
Yes.
back. So if you comment,
Yes.
she does
Yes.
respond back. So please comment, y'all.
Yes, please comment, share, subscribe,
Comment.
like, turn your notification on so you know next time I come on. It'll probably be with this chick right here.
Amen.
So I just want you guys to know that only you matter because only you can change you. Bye.